degrees in January?
I love it, right? Golfing, huh?
Yeah. All right, a new year is a fresh start. Time to give yourself a mental reboot. We've got Logan Stout here in studio. He's an entrepreneur, an author, and a speaker, and you've got some great advice for 2019 to truly make it a transformative year.
Well, look, I think we all want our dreams to come true, and I think there's this fake thing going around where we think, you know, the journey's free as well. The dream's free, but the journey isn't, right? And so ultimately, we make our habits, and then our habits ultimately make us, right? And so we look at a mental reboot, the real thing we're asking ourselves is, I need to change. Why is it so hard to change, right? Whether it's putting down the extra drink or putting down the pizza, or my weakness, chips and queso, right? That's what I ate as the Cowboys won last night. I sat there and ate chips and queso all night. But the reality is this, change is difficult, and here's why. And this is big. Human beings struggle with foregoing instant gratification for the good, for something far better long term.
That's true.
And that's why change is so difficult. And so we all need a mental reboot. You know, I think the New Year's resolutions, I don't know those really start till after a Cowboy playoff win. So we got that out of the way. And so the question is, what are we going to do today that's going to get us different results tomorrow? That's the real question that people need to ask themselves. And a mental reboot requires intentionality. As we discussed last month on the show here, thoughts lead to actions, actions lead to habits, habits lead to results. So the question is what are we allowing to fill our minds, people, places, things, our own self-talk, that are leading to the right actions, which lead to the right habits, which lead to the right results. And so that's what I'm passionate about, is adding value to people that really want value added to them. And when you talk about a mental reboot, there is no magic wand. It takes intentionality. And that's what we're all about. You know, and that's what we're doing this month, Tuesday. Noon Central Standard Time for free.
Facebook Live, right?
For free, noon Central Standard Time. Just go to loganstout.com. My Facebook's on there, all my social media's on there. But at Logan R. Stout, we're doing a free bullseye exercise on really how to plan your life. You know?
This is talking about the mental reboot, and people can ask you questions and be a part of the conversation?
Exactly. It's interactive. It's interactive. And we're really going to talk about the law of exchange. You know, the exchange is very simple. Giving up something now and replacing with a good habit, right?
This is your philosophy.
It is. I mean, look, success is not that difficult. I think a lot of times we think it takes some monumental thing to have success. That's why they say I was a 20-year overnight success, right? You know, it's something that's simple not to do is also simple to do.
Right.
And so we tend to undervalue, devalue the simple things in life, right? So something simple, put the food down, right? You've had enough chips and queso, Logan. You're good.
And sometimes that's just hard to do.
It is, and I'll tell you why it's hard to do, because most people live a visionless life. They have no vision for what they really want most in life. And that's what we're going to talk about on Tuesday. How do you really design the life of your dreams, right? The people that are debt-free, the people that are living life on their own terms, it's not because they're better than you.
They worked to get there.
They were intentional about it. And again, we talked about, I think, a few months ago on the show, people spend more time planning their New Year's resolutions than they do planning their lives. Right? So there's a difference between a hope and a plan. And most people just have a hope for a better new year versus a plan. And so Tuesday, noon Central on my Facebook page for free, we're going to offer tools, training, and real fundamental advice on how to live your best life.
And working on being intentional.
Intentionality. I mean, look, when I came here this morning, I didn't just get in the car and randomly drive somewhere. I knew exactly where I was going.
You knew where you were coming.
Yeah.
You knew what you were going to say.
Yeah. I mean, that's designing your life. Well, congrats on your wedding.
Thank you so much.
I'm excited for you.
I can't wait. I'm excited. I'm going to be intentional about being a good wife.
So will the weather.
I pray to God. All right, 8:25 here, still ahead on Daybreak. The new season of The Bachelor hasn't even started, and already the lies. But we have to admit, this one is kind of impressive. Can she pull it off? We'll be right back. Stick with us.